Good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Presnikovas, and today I will be giving a persuasive speech on diabetes with my audience via Zoom. So, did you know, according to the Health Solution Files, diabetes is ranked the 7th most common death in the United States, averaging about 80,000 deaths per year. Diabetes is a chronic illness that means your body is not producing enough insulin or is producing too little insulin, meaning you have to go to the doctor to get prescribed insulin. Diabetes requires constant around-the-clock care and patient self-management care. The American Diabetes Association is a nonprofit organization that helps patients with diabetes. It provides research, information, and advocacy to people who may not have that support system that they need. I am qualified to give a speech on diabetes because it runs in my family and I have seen firsthand the effects that it has on them and the toll it takes on their body. First and foremost, I will be explaining what the nonprofit organization is. So the American Diabetes Association was founded all the way back in 1939 by a small group of physicians and now has over 500,000 volunteers. So I hope you go and be a volunteer too. The American Diabetes Association is a nonprofit organization and it supplies advocacy for people who might not have it, and also you have to get insulin prescribed every month, which typically not every American has the health insurance, so this organization helps people with that. You can get diabetes typically at any age, but the most common age is around 45, and about 1 in 10 Americans have diabetes. So now that I explained to you what the organization is, I will be giving you more information about the different types of diabetes, because typically when you hear about diabetes, you only think of one, but there's more than one type of diabetes, as there is basically with everything. So type 2 is the most common diabetes, and you can develop type 2 mostly at any age, and it means that your body is not making enough insulin and that your blood sugar is low. And it can also mean that your body does not really work well with the insulin, so that is the most common type. The next type is type 1, meaning your body is not producing any insulin at all, which is very dangerous because you need the blood sugar and the insulin in your body to function. Also, you can develop gestational diabetes while you're pregnant, and it can stay after you're pregnant, or when you give birth it can go away. Having diabetes comes with added risks such as heart disease, stroke, eye problems, foot problems, and these are just a few side effects that happen, but there are many more side effects that can happen with diabetes you should look out for. I have seen firsthand, my grandma had diabetes and her vision slowly going away. So one day she was able to see, and then the next day she was blind. Also, her foot always aching and having problems, or her foot always being cold. She would always have to wear socks and stuff. So it comes with added risk, not just that your body does not produce insulin. Diabetes is a harmful disease. It not only messes with your blood sugar, but comes with added risks that you don't want to have. So you always just have to watch out for your diet, because clearly diabetes is raised with sugar. So the higher your blood sugar, the added risk it comes with having diabetes, especially if it runs in your family. You should be careful because you are more prone to getting it. So now that you heard a little more about the nonprofit organization and the different types of diabetes, let's hear about the ways that you can help. So, of course, money is not the only reason that you can help, but it is always nice to donate to people because not everyone can afford it. A little goes a long way. $5 can go a long way for somebody. The American Diabetes Association has this annual walk that it's called Stop Diabetes, and you can go on the walk, and that's even participating in showing that you care about the people that suffer with this illness. So you can be an advocate to someone with diabetes, because clearly not everyone can afford that support system. So you can go and help someone who has diabetes who might need help doing something because they're not able to. These are just the minimum ways you can help and make someone's day. And like, these small significant things you do go a long way for someone. You can always go check out their website because they have plenty of other things you can do to go and help them. So thank you for listening about this nonprofit organization, and I hope you go and volunteer to be an advocate. Just go take a walk, donate the money, and help out. Thank you for listening to my speech and to listening about this nonprofit organization and the different types of diabetes that there are. American Diabetes Association is a good foundation, and you want to be the change you wish to be. So thank you again.